Nice. Okay. I hope that's not showing my kneecaps. I don't know if anyone's commenting. Okay, cool. I don't see anybody. Somebody liked it. Nice. I'm a professional. I don't do what I'm supposed to do. I'm writing a post to tell all you fools about it now. Stream. Motherless. Post. Okay. No. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Ah. Why can't I see my own live stream? This is goof. This is so goof. I just did. I'm doing it now. There we go. I'm doing it now. Oh god. Oh no, feedback. Oh no. I'm doing it now. Oh god. Oh no. Hi. Hi there. Hi there, Kate Quirk. Hi. This framing is obnoxious. I need to get a little more centered. I mean, it's going to be more centered in a minute. I mean, yeah, I can move the books. Why did I move that? My desk is a little bit of a mess, but hi, how are you doing? Kate Quirk. My desk is a mess. Please don't hate me. I hate myself. Enough for the both of us. La da da da, la da da da. La da dee da da da. That's good. I'm glad. I wish I could just have the chat on screen, but I did not. I know I can. I know I can. Do you see these fingers for emphasis? I know I can. But I'm not going to. I'm doing alright. I'm doing swell skis, dude. I'm doing alright. I'm just vibing. I'm just vamping. How are you doing, dude? How's it going for Kat, you know? How's Kat feeling? I should put on some musics. I'm gonna put on some lo-fi beats to fight to or something. Music. There we go. I can just have the chat. I can just have the chat. Oh, fucking magnanimous, dude. I'm doing swell. And that's half the screen. Boom. Boom. I'm a tech wizard, as some people used to call me. A tech wizard. Oh, that's a little sneak peek. I thought I might as well. You know, I have the day off. You know, I had the day off. I had to set up my desk anyways, so I thought I might as well. wonder if I could tighten this up at all. This is jiggling a lot. I'm a bit of a jiggler, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. But I thought I'd, show some of my art and then start something. Because I made a deal with my coworker to make a painting for her. So I thought I might, start sketching that out. Practice my drawing a little bit. Do some drawing warm-ups. Talk to the peeps, see how it go, So I'm just going to do some patterns until some people show up, I want to have votes and conversations. But what you doing today? Nice, fun, cool, dope, sick, rad, amazeballs. That's cool. I think I draw a little too hard because I realized it's like drag, and then when I lined up, it's much better. It's a gel pen. You know what it is? I think I try to force, stability through my pen pressure. I need to slow down on that. I need to chill. I need to chill the heck out, I wonder if I can edit this. Please don't end it. Please don't end the video. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think it ended the video. This page is done. Okay. Now, we'll go through the art book of mystery, history, listery, flistery, pristery. Okay. Okay. If you have any idea of what I should draw, feel free to comment, and I will draw it. I hate when there's like a little bit of something stuck to the pen tip. I feel like it changes the entire texture of the drawing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's not done. Thank you. I think it's a little goofy at the moment. Drawing is a little goofy at the moment. Needs a little more thought. It's just kind of a rough sketch of something or other, you know? Give her some style. She's got bags under her eyes. She's not been sleeping recently. She needs a nap. And some eyebrows. She's real mad about it, I think. Give her some forehead crinkles. She's real mad. You know? That one's just a doodle. Plant Vegeta. Like Planet Vegeta. I drew this one when I was younger, a while ago. Some of my stuff is a little rough. I never really finished stuff when I was younger. This one was a little more fun. I drew Black Panther. This is a big guy. I could finish this guy. I always liked how this one turned out. I just never lined it. Never lined anything when I was younger. Ah. Well, adios. Oh, I try to wave to the computer. Adios. wonder if I can close this and just have the chat up. I can. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Don't need that for music. Hi, the triplets. Bye, the triplets. I wonder if I can zoom in. There we go. I can see what I'm drawing. And I can see me drawing on screen without having to block the entire view. Let's give him some shoe buckles. Here, here's a shoe buckle. Let's do the same thing for the other side. Another shoe buckle. Fun art tip for all you new artists. Always give your art a always give your clothing, any kind of clothing, a tiny bit of thickness. And let me zoom in for you. You see how the shoe buckle has this little lip on? Whew. Anyways, sorry for the interruption. But yeah, this tiny bit of like overlap where you see a little bump, it makes it seem like it's actually there, you know? Like a watch. When you have a watch on, it's not just like a flat thing on your wrist. That's way too close to my hairy fucking arm. But when it's not just flat on your wrist, it has a little bit of depth on it. So it's important you add that in. Even if it's a two-dimensional drawing and it's never going to look like a three-dimensional drawing, all of your clothes shouldn't be flat against the skin like it's part of the skin. It should always have a tiny bit of overlap, a little bit of depth on it. It really adds. It makes it look a little bit more professional, a little bit more intentional. Not like it was added in the last moment. It's part of the drawing, you know? Unless it's specifically supposed to look like it's part of them. Make sure it's separate. Let's add this pole in. And the other thing is consistency. So you see how this part is kind of showing like this is the butt end, so it'd be looking at the perspective of it's tilted outward a little bit, right? So you're seeing the end of the handle. This doesn't make much sense when you have also the tip showing like it's also pointed in, which means instead of being like, let me show you, a tube, do I have a tube? That is the question. Oh, like this. I have nail polish because I paint my nails sometimes. Fuck you. But it's showing like the tail end, like it's like this, so you kind of see the circle. It implies depth. It's kind of useful. But that also means you wouldn't see the top, the flat part of the top. It would just kind of be rounded. This has, the original drawing anyways, if you look kind of close, it has the top like it's like this, where you can see the circle on the end, but it also shows the bottom like this. So it kind of makes it look like it's a U shape when it shouldn't be. I kind of like seeing the top of this. I mean, it also reinforces the hand being slightly bigger on this side, so it's kind of like pointed forward. Messed up in that way. So the consistency's all off. But I think I'm gonna like shade this black anyways. You probably won't see that. But yeah, keep that in mind. Consistency, very important. Okay. Let's do this face a little bit. This guy's got a lot going on in the face region, you know? He really, real depth of his characters in here. He was always a robot in my mind when I drew him. He's just a robot in the woods. Not knowing what to do. But he knows he needs to do it, you know? He doesn't know what he's doing, but he knows he needs to do it. And this was always his brain. But I always drew it in like hair because I drew with a pencil and they're a lot less precise tools. I'm just gonna fill that out, make it look like there's some brain stuff going on in there. Here are always trees. So I'm just going to add those in. I know they're not good looking trees, but I'm just trying to imply trees, you know? Like you see it and you're like, ah, those are probably trees. Can't really do it though. I don't know why. Something about them is just not tree-like. They're not Sri Lankan, you know? That didn't make any sense as a joke, but, you know, thought it was funny in my head. Let's get this. These are mountains. I always feel I'm too careful with mountains. But to be fair, how often do you see a mountain? Who's gonna see a mountain? As long as it's pointy and tall, you kind of know it's a mountain. Not a real fucking way to fuck up a mountain. I mean, actually, that's a lie. If you make a square mountain, it might be a little confusing. But if you just take a triangle, you fuck it up a little bit, make it look like rocks. Boom, mountains. I usually add a little snow on top, just to, you know, like, oh, it's cold up in that business. That doesn't have to be spectacular or very artistic in its representation. It's a mountain. People get it. People get it's a mountain. You know? I think people get it's a mountain. At the very least, I get it's a mountain, you know? That's all I want. I want to know what I'm drawing. Ooh, almost knocked over my nail polish. Ooh, ooh, that is not a good sound. Okay, I just want to see if the music's coming through all right. It is. Okay, cool. There we go. Ooh. What did I click? What did I click to show you? Okay. I'm just gonna do the shading for the legs. Ooh. Ooh, as soon as you actually focus. Cool. Can't even tell. Can't even tell this is here. You know? Yeah, that's a good looking mine. I don't see anything for a race. Nah. Let's erase. It's a good eraser. You think I'd have a better eraser ready, you know? What did you know? For I'm a fool. A man without a plan.
Enter.
Commercials.
Yeah. When you're making a jingle.
Oh, maybe I should have did something for the mountains, like colored in the bottom of the mountains. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna still do that. Cause why not? You know. What if I reach up? You know. No, I should reach down. What if I didn't run? What if I'm not a coward? Maybe I want them to kill me. Maybe I want them to try. You know. Type shit. You know. You feel me? I throw in some little ones at the top, so it looks like it's gradually getting darker on top up to the top. You know? See, in the rush, now it kind of looks hooked towards the end, which kind of sucks. But such is life. Mistakes are mistakes, and you gotta live with them. You know? That's what I was. A mistake. And now we live with me. Well, it looks much better, though. Yeah, kind of see it. Kind of wish these were a little longer. I'm gonna do that, actually. There's some long ones in there. Trying to overlap with the rest of the scenery. Yeah, much better. Kind of like that. Cool. Ooh. Where that grippy at? Where's J. Cole when you need him? Oh god. Just one moment. Oh god. Oh, how did I do this? How am I gonna live with myself, you know? How am I gonna live? Dropping the entire camera right on its face. Oh, it's grippy. It's grippy. Somebody call J. Cole and tell him it's grippy. Oh, it's gripped. Okay. There we go. I think he's good. Let's erase some of this nonsense. Ooh, this one was real edgy to me. I still think this one came out really good. I'm gonna darken up some of the features. So I'm gonna try this Wonder Stick thingy. Oh, it is kind of blending really well. Ooh. It's kind of nice, actually. Oh, never used something like that before, but it's nice. I always just use my finger because I feel like I can drag it way better that way. And that works too, you know? No, yeah, see, the finger works way better. Also, there are always oils on your hand. There's a little gross tip. There are oils and waters on your fingertips, and that can carry stuff way better. But be warned, that also means it can stain the paper way fucking easier. Ruin a picture that way. Oh, I drew this picture of my girl. She's a mask freak. She always wears her mask. This is a picture of somebody who fucking died, dude. Kind of can't see it, but it's like, oh, this person standing up here on the school, top of the school, a flagpole, and there's a dead body down there. It's like, oh, did he jump and just see him jump, or did he push him? Who fucking knows, you know? Who knows? Could have been. Could have been. Can't know for sure. Who can say? Who can say? Oh, I ruined this with like watercolor. I really wanted to try watercolor. Ruined this whole picture with that. Oh my god, I tried to draw a fuckboy. This is the fuckboy I drew. Picture of a dying girl going to the beach for one last time. Muscly demon woman. I don't know why, but I did. This was just a practice in drawing shapes and forms, just masculine shapes and forms, which I thought came out really well. I could probably line this now. It'd be pretty sick. I think this came out really well, especially this one, because he's kind of like, you can kind of see he's like lankier, but he's got muscle on there, and that's like starting to strengthen out. Compared to this one, where it's like you kind of see it's flatter, it's kind of softer. It's because he's not straining his muscles. I think it'd be cool to line this. I'm gonna line this. Feel free to chat. I might look up every once in a while, but putting that out there. Whew. It's always the first stroke. That's a sentence I just said. Hi, Flamey. What is happening, Flamey?
The Porsche 963.
Sorry, there's an ad. But how's it going, Flamey? Turn it down a little bit. Oh, it's going good for me too. I'm just vibing, just vamping. Ah, there's a little bit of eraser nonsense there. I'm going well. Doing alright, you know? Just going through some of my old art books. So some good ones. I might as well line it, you know? I was gonna sketch out a drawing. But I like opinions, you know? What's happening, Pixelizer? Is that the Far Cry 3 guy? Nah, but what's happening? Yeah, I play a couple games. Actually, I have it on my channel. I have a couple of streamed games on video for the channel. I played Spider-Man. I played this game called Ender Lilies. I feel like that's a little lesser known game. Yeah, yeah. I haven't played it. I'm not playing anything today. But if you want to stop by around Monday, I usually stream a game on Monday. I think I'm gonna stream the new Fortnite season. Just because it seems interesting. It has the Marvel stuff in it. It's cool. I like it. You know. I remember this being the hardest thing. So I was like, okay, how do you draw a knee? It's like right in front. And it's like this. You just overlap the thigh entirely. Yeah. What games do you play? Pixelizer. Pen does not like drawing on lead. So it's getting a little junked up. Which is whack. I can see the Far Cry. I know you got what's his name as your profile picture. It's kind of cool. I like it. That's cool though. It's real cool. At the moment, just drawing, you know. I'm gonna draw some flex in this thing. It's kind of bending up. Pressure is bending it from side to side. Voss, yeah. Is that the Far Cry where you can just like totally skip the entire main storyline by just vibing? I think that's the one, right? Sorry, the camera's a little wonked. Oh, gotcha. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. This is an old drawing. I'm just lining it. So I will say I might be a little less good at drawing now. Oh, this is another thing I loved. I drew this based on like these lines. I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw 3 random like curves of a line, and I'm gonna figure out how to make those lines work. So this one became like, oh, it's her eye patch, and her smile is also kind of like a smirk, you know. This one's just a smile, so it's a smile, and this one's just it's not a frown or anything. It's just a like. It's just him pondering. It's pontificating. He's not frowning. He's just pondering. Also gave him the little visor because I was like, oh, it kind of looks like a visor, you know? It's a visor. Yeah. Also gave them all sticks because I was like, well, if they're all gonna be lines, what is the easiest kind of weapon they could have that's all kind of based on the line? It's that. It's a stick. I like that drawing a lot. So some of these drawings are fire. Then you see just like these sketches that are kind of crap. I drew this when I was back in New York. Half naked armor lady. Same armor lady, but with her armor on. I'm gonna go back to the drawing now. Sorry. I get all off topic. Yeah, how's your day been, man? Oh, nice. I have a PS5 too. I have the Spider-Man edition, Spider-Man 2 PS5. I'm sorry, Spider-Man 2 PS. Yeah, no, I said it right. Okay. I have one of those. That's all I'm saying. It's awesome. I love the PS5. It's a really good console. Kind of a Sony guy. I think I realized. Because I will talk smack about anybody who has like an Xbox. Not the Switch. I love the Switch. I'm just saying. PS5 is definitely like the best of the higher end consoles. Sure, the Xbox is good. PS5 is just better. This guy I kind of ruined. I got him double cheeked up on a Tuesday. That's crazy. Um, zoom on the double cheek. I was like, oh, he looks too thin. It doesn't make any sense. So I tried to make him thicker, and now he's too thick. He's the thickness. He got down with the thickness, and now he'll never get up. Yeah, I love the PS5. What's your favorite game of all time? And don't say Far Cry. Ah, you said Far Cry. Ah, you lose. You said Far Cry. You heard the rules, gosh darn it. Can't say Far Cry. Oh, some of these drums really. Actually, no. I'm just gonna go through a showcase of my art. Oh, I love the style of Borderlands. I never got into the games. I don't know why. I just never could. Heads up, maybe some NSFW art in here. I'm not sure, but maybe. I did draw all this. I just don't remember what I drew. This kind of got ruined by the other picture. I like this one. Oh, this is when I was trying to draw chibi. Because I used to draw chibi as a kid. And then as I got older, I stopped drawing it. And I was like, I wonder if I still can. And I can. I can draw chibi. Just a little bit. Has some good shading to it. Skull and crossbones. It doesn't look like a human skull, but it is a skull. Another trying chibi thing. This they were dunking. This was just scribbling, doodling. This was like, okay, how do I draw? I'm trying to draw a Spider-Man mask, but like an evil Spider-Man mask. I thought that one was cool. This was my like memorial drawing to the guy who played Black Panther. Felt so bad when he died, but you can kind of see it. It's drawn in like metallic gold and metallic silver. Thought it was nice. I just felt so sad. So I was like, oh, he barely even got to try, you know? He barely even got to try being Black Panther. Oh, this is one of my comics I was trying to draw. Drew like the first 2 pages and then I gave up. It's a baby goat. I drew a baby goat. Plants. I don't know what this is, but it creeps me out a little bit. This guy. This little guy. Sad lady. With some stuff going on, you know? Weird, creepy dude. I was going through my Tim Burton phase, you know? That's a bag. He's just carrying a bag. It's just blowing in the wind. That's also what's going on with this shirt. Oh, it's like he got a crazy shoulder. Like, nah, the wind is blowing. So it's kind of like blowing his shirt. Oh, this is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorites. It was like, you don't know who you're fighting. It's like, could be, you know, a soldier who's been training forever. It could be a guy who just, like, stepped out of his cave. You don't know who you're coming up against, you know? Thought it came out really good. I know this says something in binary. I don't remember what I wrote, but I know I wrote something in binary. And I was like, ah, ha, ha, it's going to be funny if anybody ever reads that in binary. No idea what that says. Also another robot. Went through a real robot kick for a little bit. Also drew a trash can for some reason. Ong, from the hit movie The Last Airbender by M. Night Shyamalan. Favorite movie, best movie of all time. Ong. Love Ong. Ong's number 1 in my heart, you know? Some hand practice, you know? think the hands are solid. There's an alien cyberpunk girl. Thought she was cute. Love that character. Creepy, scary monster guy. The doctor from Doctor Who. I feel like it came out kind of bad, but you can kind of guess who it is, you know? And these are just practice little boxes for, like, relaxing the hand. I went through, like, a very geometric phase where I was just like, I'm gonna draw some geometric motherfuckers. The angles of eyeballs. Somebody flying right at the camera. Somebody staring up at the camera. Angel getting pelted by like thousands of arrows. Oh, I love this picture. Picture came out so good. She's a guy using his telepathy to hold stuff up, you know? Oh, that back of that, like the next picture kind of highlights it, which is weird because I did not do that on purpose. I drew my coworker who was drawing. I don't know who that was, but I know I drew like a coworker. Oh, puppet. You got puppetophobia? Here's a puppet. Who pulls the strings here? Thought that one was really good. This is just a sexy lady. I just wanted to draw a sexy lady. And I feel like that's okay sometimes. Let me draw my sexy lady. Superhero pose. Crack. Oh my god. Girl getting pulled by her dog. Do a little bit of SpongeBob over here. I like the puppet's cool, right? Puppet's fire. I like the puppet. I tried to draw something here and gave up. Drew a little Naruto. Oh, here's the fucking... Oh my god. Okay, so I'm writing a book, and in the book, I have a language. And this is the translation for all the language I wrote. Because I have two stickers that I drew. And each of the stickers have this language on it. Don't read too. This is when I was a lot younger, so I just wrote stuff. I'm so tired of being here. That was true. I didn't like being where I was, but now I'm in a better place. So happy. Spider-Man 99 in a weird like sitting pose. Some Sonic, some Shadow, in a little chunkier fashion, a little classical warrior. Amy Rose, I feel like she's just gotten forgotten about, and it's kind of sad. I hope she shows up in the next one. If she doesn't show up in the next Sonic movie, I'm gonna cry. Because she was such a fun character. I liked her. Barbarian Man. Look at that. Oh, Barbarian Man. This is another one that's really good. It's a guy, like a power ball or something. He's about to fuck somebody up. This guy's about to get fucked up. No mercy. I like that. Other stickers. I drew these stickers. I have these stickers made. I just never uploaded them to like a sticker site. I feel like they'd sell though, because that looks like some goth kid skateboard stickers, you know? Another drawing I do. It's just like... I wanted to try animation, but I just don't have the patience. Oh, here's the NSFW stuff. It's just like angles. Well, they're just angles, you know? There's nothing actually showing. I just need to be careful because I have no idea what's next. Oh, it's fine. There's nothing. There's nothing. Well, here's one I could show. I can show, you know? This one is a staircase leading up to the second floor of a college that I worked at. Very specific. I was trying to... Oh, I started using this as like a notebook because I needed to take... Oh, did I get through the whole book? I did. I drew an elf. I also got rid of my watercolor. Somebody standing. Somebody stuff. Oh, that's the end of the art book. Oh, what a good art book. I go through all the... Oh, I did not. Alien. Super Saiyan lady. Real lack of Super Saiyan ladies. Saiyan is... You are gonna have a bad time. Alien girl. I was trying to go for Frieza look, but it didn't work out. Falcon with a cape for some reason. I was really going wild. I was going wild. An owl girl also didn't go well. A little robot with a gasoline for some reason, a huge gasoline tank. Oh, I love this one. This one's one of my favorites. He's like hanging. So I drew this on purpose where it looks like his arms are just way longer than they're supposed to be because they are. If you were hanging up on chains for like weeks at a time, he has a leg gone. But if you were hanging from like let's say you're hanging from the roof for a long time, guess what? Your arms are going to be stretched out. Your shoulders going to be pulled from the sockets, and so are the elbows and the wrists. That's why his wrists are like at a weird angle. It's because he's fucked up. And so, let's try this again. Why are you here? Love that picture. One of my other creepy ones. This is when Until Dawn came out. Nerds, yo, what's happening? Not gonna lie, was kind of waiting for you to show up. I have like something to draw, and I kind of wanted your input. But we'll talk about it later. We'll talk business later. But yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. Right? The Skinwalker. This was before Skinwalker was a vibe. Look at that, 2021. And this one I drew because I like the Wendigo, how lanky it was, but I felt like it wasn't scary enough, you know? It didn't have enough of its human, you know? So I gave it its eyes and wrinkles. It had its mouth sewn shut for some reason. I felt like that was a vibe. And then it has some hair left. But this is like blood coming from the sewing. This is blood coming from the sewing. And then there's like a crack in its skull, but it's also like has some hair dangling out of it. I thought that was real gritty. Another creature. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, are you okay? Are you sick? Yeah. This one's another one. I thought this was cool. It's like a blob creature, and it like doesn't like it has teeth, but it doesn't use them. It doesn't eat. Actually, it just absorbs from like the cave that it lives in. Like there are things all over the cave, and then things will walk into those things in the cave, and then it'll just get sucked. So it's like the most gluttonous creature you can imagine because it doesn't move. It doesn't hunt for its food. It just sits and waits, and it just eats. Thought that was kind of a scary thought. This was an alchemist. This is supposed to be an alchemist. This is the thing I tried with watercolor and it ruined all the other ones. But yeah, this is an alchemist because I love Fullmetal Alchemist. And this is a female alchemist because I feel like Edward Elric as a girl would be super hot. No. I just thought it'd be cool to have a female alchemist that was like a main character. So I was like, you know what, I'll just draw Ed as a girl. This is a female Ed. She has the red cape. She has the red thing. Yeah. I know who Jabba the Hutt is. Yeah. And this is just some of the drawings. I've been sketching, I've been vibing. If you know Dragon Ball, you know who this is. Plant Vegeta. Planet Vegeta. He's a cactus because he's prickly and kind of a dick. This guy. Wakanda. Okay, I think I am actually out of drawings to show. And this is the one I finished today. I just outlined him. I drew him months ago, years ago probably. I just finished him today. This is the line work, you know? Well, good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello. And now to show you my favorite part of this art. This is the picture. I mean, it's the front. This whole thing has every sticker on here is a Full Metal Alchemist sticker. This little Alphonse and Edward, Edward in the Door of Truth or whatever. His Full Metal Arm, Winry, and Grandma Pinocchio, I think her name is. Guy of Truth, you know, the boys. And then it's, look, wait up, the boys. A little bit more of the boys. Huh? Is that the boys? It is. And then it's them. It's them in their romance. And then it's all the people in this, like, stained glass window. I love this one so much. I have a problem. I have so many stickers. I'm going to show you how many stickers I have. Because you don't understand. I have so many stickers, and I can't figure out what to do with them. So this is, I don't think this is technically a sticker. But it might as well be. I don't know what to do with this. It's an Albus Dumbledore. He follows you. and he's very disapproving of what you do with your life. It's kind of become show and tell. Show and tell. Yeah, he's very disapproving. He doesn't like what you're doing with your life. He think you should stop jerking it so much. You know, don't yank it so much. Then I have all these stickers from my 3D printer. Like these are stickers, and I just don't know what to do. I don't want to put it on my 3D printer. I like my 3D printer. Then I have these stickers. Guess what it is? Somebody guess what this sticker is. Oh, you're a Loki girl. Oh, I know you, you sick monster. I know, I know what sticker you. I know what kind of art you look at with Loki. I know what you do. But yeah. This one's funny. This one's a funny sticker. The sticker brand is called. Right, I'm gonna slowly reveal it, and you guys are gonna love this. It's just a gumball machine. It's just a gumball machine with butts in it for some reason. Oh my god, the gumball machine has a cake. It does indeed have a cake. The sticker brand is called Butts on Things. And so I just thought that was so funny. Again, the sticker's so cute. I don't know what to put it on. And this one is also... I don't know what this one is. It does. It do. This one's a twofer. I was so surprised. Like, oh my god, they're just stickers. They're just stickers. No, guys, I swear, they're just... No, it's a butt. Oh my god, it's a pickle with a butt. That one doesn't look like a butt as much as it does a mouth. I feel like it's in the wrong place. But, you know, it's got cakes. This one, you probably beat this one for cake, probably. 'Cause this one's a flat one. Anyways, throw that one in there. A pizza with a butt. Hits in my New York heart. Dude. I don't have only stickers with butts on it, I promise. We just found a machine that had stickers with butts on it, and I was like, oh my god, I have to buy all of them. I didn't buy all of them. These are some stickers of not butts. This is just aliens. Aliens, like some holographic alien stickers that I thought were super cute, super neat. This one's my favorite. It reminds me of Darkiplier, but it's an alien. It's an alien sticker. Alright. Then there's... Oh, that's the Darkiplier one. What are you? I remember I was looking for the longest time trying to get this specific sticker that was like... It was called a cut... Like, the guy who told me that they sold those stickers, it was like a Dollar Tree or something, right? And I was sitting in the Dollar Tree, and I was like, oh my god, they have stickers. And he was like, yeah, did you get the one with the cake yet? And he was like, what the fuck is a cake? I said, what the fuck is a cake with a cake? And he was like, oh, it's a cupcake with an ass on it. It's a cake with a cake. I was like, oh my god. This one's a little grody. But that's only because I can't take it out of the package. It's a fuzzy sticker, and you know if you've had fuzzy stickers, once they come out, they start to get grody as hell. Got it from yeah, it's just it's a fuzzy little alien sticker. I love alien stickers. This one's my favorite one. This is my favorite alien sticker, though. I gotta put that somewhere. I'm probably gonna put that on my car once I get a car. My friend from college, I didn't go to college, but I worked at a college, and my friend went to college there. And he drew, pretty sure he had a thing for me. And I was like, I can't reciprocate because I am in a committed relationship. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he did a thing for me because he was like real, I don't know, I can't explain it. But this sticker, he has like a very abstract sense of style, and I loved it. So good. And this one kind of had like a Simpsons vibe. Again, very abstract, very like out there. Loved it. Do you have any more stickers? I probably do have more stickers as you can. Oh, here's one. My neighbor Totoro stickers. This is just show and tell. I promise I'm gonna get back to drawing eventually. I'm just a little distracted. I like to show off my trinkets and my gadgets and my gizmos and my whizmos and my flimzos, you know? I still have Birchie Bots every flavor beans. If I get one more like, I'll eat one of them, even though I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, never mind, I can't. I think they've went bad. They've rotted. March 2022, they went bad! Oh my god, I'm a monster! I've revealed I'm a monster on screen. Oh my god. I'm a terrible, terrible human being. It's not my fault, though. So, I got these from Universal Studios, and I was like, one day I'll eat these. You know what? I'm still gonna eat one, because... Oh, never mind. Dude, they went. Yeah, they went. I was gonna eat one, but they don't look so good. Mr. Stark. So listen. Let me explain. Wait. No. What had happened was, um, the I went to Universal Studios with my brother, and I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna come out here again. I'm probably gonna die before I have enough money to go see Universal Studios again. So I bought that little pack. That little pack cost me like $8. This little palm of my hand pack of can $8. So I bought it, and I was like, I'll eat it one day, and then I stuck it in my desk thing, and I literally I've never eaten. I don't think I've ever eaten one. That's somebody. Hey, somebody's gonna have dinner one day, and they're gonna really need some very rotten ranch, and you did them a favor. They should appreciate you for that. But yeah, so I bought that then, and I was like, they don't go bad. They're sugar. They do go bad, I guess. Also, I have this neato book that I bought, and I wanted to sketch out a painting I'm gonna do for my coworker. I have it in my head. I just kind of want to get it out of my head, get it on the paper, get it on the canvas. But I haven't. I want to get it on the paper, get it on the canvas. I need a sharpener. Ooh, memento, poor favor. You can look at my Stark Tech arc reactor if you'd like for a moment while I get it. Yeah, putting it back, probably the right move. And this is somewhat uncomfortable. Oh, my legs. Maybe I'll just stand for a minute. Exercise the legs. As God once said, I think. He said, exercise the legs and I shall give you everlasting candy corn. Thank you. It came in a little kit, which was so fucking annoying to put together, but I did it. The first time I did it, it was not that hard. This one, so much better. It looks better, but they were both equally fucking annoying to put together. Oh my god. I wonder who the secret third person watching is. Sorry, I'm getting ads. I don't have YouTube Premium because I'm not falling for the scam, Okay. Let's see. I have a sharpener somewhere. Please don't. Just ignore me making my grunting noises. I'm just trying to. I'm just a boy who needs his pen case, pencil pen case. Also looks like it has some form of mold on it because I'm not a real adult. I'm a fake adult who does fake adult things. I've got some pencils. Wait, do I have a pencil? I do. I've got the original green. Yes. Okay. What, that red car thing? Oh, this thing is a transformer that I transformed, and I will not untransform. No, to the right. This thing? Don't worry about it. That's the transformer thing that I never used because I'm just like, oh my god, I've got so many good pens in here. So I'm basically a giant fucking rat, and I have so many pens, and because I love pens and pencils, but I collect them and I don't use them because I get so afraid I'm gonna break them, whatever. It's not pointless. I spend so much time on YouTube, like I just watch a lot of content, and the commercials now are getting like a minute, 2 minutes every video, and like those are the commercials in it. So there are like 4 or 5 commercials in like a long playthrough. And each one of them are 2 minutes. Guess what? You're spending like 20 minutes just watching ads in like an hour-long video. It's very frustrating. So I can kind of see the point of it. That math was probably all wrong, but you know what I mean. So here we go. It's about to get real technical in here, buddies. This is the Bic Right? Can't do it. Can't do it. I would lose my mind. This is the Bic mechanical pencil. This isn't the one I wanted. That's why I didn't think. This is not the one I thought it was. but I'm sure it's still usable. I'm gonna use it. I have a green one and a black one. They have like side clicks on it, so you don't accidentally press it every time you're erasing. But I have some lead and erasers here that I can finally swap them out for because I have no pencil lead in here. I don't think. Let's get you out of here. I hate this because it's like, how are you ever supposed to take this out? You know. Okay, so the other thing is, depending on what you're watching on, the ads will be different. So like on YouTube, on the TV, the ads will be longer, closer to 2-minute ads that you can't skip. And then when you have it on the phone, the ads will be shorter because they know you'll like leave. But if you're watching a long video on the TV, you'll get double long ads. So I've gotten like 3-minute ads before, 2-minute ads before on the TV, and on the phone you'll get like 30-second unskippable ads. Yeah. So kind of shit, but it's what it is. That's kind of just become my life motto. It is what it is, and that's sad. But it's like you can't change a lot about your life, you know? It sucks. One lead. Ploppity. Actually, let me put 2 in there. Not really how it works, because if it opens up the TV YouTube app, then you're still watching the longer ones. Okay, Mr. Cool Guy. You're stuck like the rest of us, you absolute buffoon. There we go. We got tip, fellas. That sounds bad. We got lead. I'll put this back here. I'm gonna take the old nub and put it in there just in case I run out. Doubt it. I'm sure. I'm like 90% sure I will lose this before I ever actually use it all up. Save the day again, big lead and eraser. So useful. I love it so much. Okay, let's. Sorry, I'm just making noises in my mouth. Because I am a child. Zoom out. Zoom out. Okay. Let me tighten it. Let me tighten up. Might also run and get a drink. I hope you guys don't mind. Here, how about I let you guys talk, you know? Put you up here. Actually, it will not hold up there. But, here. Just imagine stuff. I wonder if I have writing somewhere so I can let you read. Oh, here. Distract your little eyes. I wrote stuff. No. Not gonna write on that. I don't know. Figure something out. Try to steal my social security number. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing a drink. It has been an hour and a half I was sitting in that chair, so don't judge me. BRB! I'm back, and I could probably tell because of the camera shaking. But I'm gonna put a picture up here, just so you guys can look at something. I felt kind of dickish. But it's just gonna be a moment. Here, one of my favorite drawings. 2021. Let me zoom in on that. There you go. Let me get a little screensaver for the moment. I'll be right back.
stress-free. Plus, they cut down on bloat and heal your gut. Wait, and they taste good?
Someone should make a coffee out of this stuff. Rise. Feel better.
And I return. Ooh, tell the story. Okay. My favorite game is. I'm not telling you. No, I have no idea. I can't. Oh, actually, I do. That's a lie. Infamous. I love Infamous 2. Infamous 2 is one of my favorite games of all times. It's just such a good superhero game, you know? Such a good superhero game. Okay. It's about to do some ASMR. Your hair is cool, I guess, whatever. I don't know. I'm an ASMR artist now. Well, one book closes. Another book opens. I haven't drawn in this one yet that much. I found this book in like a thrift store and I thought it looked kind of fancy for no reason. Kind of like dragon scales. Kind of liked it. But yeah, it's kind of cheap feeling. Now that I don't have my thrift goggles on. You haven't played it? Oh my god, it's so good. It's free on PlayStation 5, so I don't know why you haven't played it. It's free on PS Plus. So you totally can do it. I also have a story to tell. But I'll wait for you to tell the story. Download it. It's really fun and it has really short like missions. Gross. Ew, gross. I'm using my phone, so I think I'm on YouTube Shorts. I think I'm live on Shorts. I have no idea. Download it. Play the first one. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. You want to see how to draw a really easy tornado? But people are terrible. A, so sorry you had to go through that. But B, you want to see how to draw a really easy tornado? First you go through the ground. You draw a ground. Oh, I haven't used a mechanical pencil in so long. So smooth. So nice. Barely any friction. It's kind of like a pen. Except the pen you kind of feel the ball rolling. And this is just very low friction. The friction is the drawing. So it's really nice. So draw your ground, right? You draw your sky. I usually like to go for like a, just draw your sky. It doesn't look like sky, just give it a second. Yeah, people are terrible. I'm so sorry I had to go through that. I haven't used this yet, but I want to see if it works. Use truffle clouds, and then yeah. I feel like this is just a extra way not to use your fingers, but I always use my fingers, but I get why this exists. You draw your clowns. Get your clouds on there. Oh, that's super nice. I've never gotten that high. I've never gotten anywhere that close. I don't know. Super cool. How did you go live on Shorts? Fuck. No. But also, and this is not an insult. I have no idea. But this is not an insult, and this is not being like, okay, I'm just saying this because I realize this as a fact of life, and it's kind of a little frustrating, but it's whatever. First 5. Whoa. Oh, yo, there are 5 Infamous games. Which one? So, there's Infamous 2, and then there's, this is so stupid, Infamous Second Son, which sounds like 2, but it's not. Second Son is the reboot. Like, it doesn't have the same main bad guy. And then there's Infamous First Light, and then there's like a DLC where he's a vampire. Infamous Second Son is, oh, I just flipped you off. Infamous Second Son is the one you want to look for. It's the one with like the dark tan skin guy with the beanie on. That one's the best one. That one is the best one. Oh, but yeah, there's a fact of life. It's just like there are just too many simps in the world, and so anytime they see a female human being, they will automatically be like, "Ooh, a girl," and then they lose their mind. And that's because they ain't got no riz in real life. But yeah, so that's probably why. Second Son. You play Second Son first. You don't have to, because the other ones are super old. I've never played them. I've heard they were good, but they're super old, so they're probably very janky. Second Son is the most recent one. It is the most recent one, and it's the one that's the most modern. So it still looks good. It still plays good. There's a little bit of weirdness to it, but it's like really good. Like if that game came out today, it'd be fine. Yes, download. Really good. And then if you really like it, if you really like that game, you can play First Light after that. It's about one of the characters in Second Son, so it's like a DLC character type deal. Anyways, here's how you draw a really good tornado. You go back and forth. It sounds complicated, I know, but watch. Just and then you go a little to the side. You're like, oh no, it's going this way. Then you widen it up, and then you bring it back in, and then you go, ooh. And then you make sure it's shrinking. And then when it hits the ground, it's barely there. And then you go back, you widen it out a little bit. Tornado. And then you can just draw some cows in it, like a cow in the tornado. And some houses. Some cars. Bam, tornado. What did you say? I don't think they were simps. I think they were haters, but I have had a few simps for me. Exactly. No. So it's really hard to distinct. A lot of haters are just simps who don't want to admit it because they know that they'll never get any. that's a fact. There are so many like haters. So I have a thing where it's just like I'm not a super big fan of creators who literally ads. I've never been a fan of creators who love to just be like, oh, I'm hot and that's all I need. And there are dudes who do that, and then there are chicks who do that. Dudes and chicks, very gender respectful. No, there are like male presenting and female presenting people who do that shit all the time. And it's just like, ew, brother, ew. What's that, brother? But yeah, no, oh my god. And it's literally it. That's literally it, though. It's just people who realize they will never get any. So they're like, instead of being like, I respect you as a person trying to get on your grind set, they're like, fuck you, you're a girl, and then they run away because they have nothing better to do. So is that those are the two kinds of simp you will meet, and I'm so sorry that you have to live that life. Just like the simp who will try to get some by being like, "Oh, I love your stuff. You're amazing. I can't believe blah blah blah," and they're just super hard simping. And then there's the other simp where it's just like they're a dick, and they'll stay around and continue to insult you because they know they will never get any. And rightfully so. They like they're terrible creatures. But yeah. So those are the simps you're gonna encounter as a human being. You probably already met some. I'm saying it like you haven't met them already. There are those in real life, and then there are those in online. There's a lot more online, but there are some in real life too. I have coffee in a little cherry cup. It's my favorite cup. Can't believe it. She said he. She assumed my gender. Get her. Somebody get her. She assumed my gender. Sewer. I have a little level. Is my table on level? No, it isn't. It's good. It's good leveled. Cancelled. Cancelled. Posting this on my Twitter right now, motherfucker. You're gone, dude. You're fucking gone. Understand? You are gone. Anyways. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Okay, getting to the task on hand. I have two, right? I have this baker girl. She's great, who works in the bakery. Yeah, and what are the pronouns? What are the pronouns? What are the pronouns? Because it's not just he. He, them. You have to say he, they destroyed the Simpson hate. Come on. Oh my god, that's based on a game. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. Ennards, I'm fucking with you. I am hardcore fucking with you. It's a joke. You don't ever do that, actually. It's he or they. Doesn't matter. But yeah, that is the word. No, there are worse. There are worse. There are those where it's just like, oh fuck. It's just some very generic ass anime title, but it's literally just undress this anime woman while playing puzzle games, and there's no story, there's nothing to it. It's literally just put these puzzles together and then, ooh, sexy lady in a bikini. Like, you don't have free access to that on the internet. It's so goofy. I don't understand why they even put that up there. Yeah, oh, right. As I was saying, I keep seeing daddy in the comments. And I'm like, who the fuck? It's always your comment. I have like a long stream. I'll show you actually. My setup. I got your comments here. Can I zoom? I can zoom! I'm a fucking tech wizard. But say, I just keep seeing daddy up there. And I'm just like, who the fuck? Yeah. So, unzoom! Unzoom! Is it unzoomed all the way? It's unzoomed all the way. But yeah, so here's the rub. Also sounds bad. I'm not gonna say that again. Here's the thangy dang. Okay, right? Wait. I wonder if I can make the camera shutter sound. I'm gonna edit that so it says, I am calling you daddy. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so funny to me. I edited. I know how to steal my own identity, and then it's actually somebody else's identity. I can definitely edit that to make it look like you said, I am calling you daddy. I can edit that. You're ruined. Posting that on my Twitter. Canceled. Double canceled. Cancelled. Canceled. You are screwed, dude. It's over. You are done. No more 1,000-view streams where people say "bark for daddy" for you, buddy. Actually, you'd probably like that if they didn't do that anymore. Ugh. 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 Okay. What is? Oh, it's this. It's in the way. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do? One of those streams where it's just like writing my subscribers' names. I get it. I fucking hate it. Anyways, so here's the story. I'm gonna write it as I say it so that it's fun for both of us. There's this girl in bakery. I work in a grocery store. Every time I say I want to buy a muffin or something, no. I said you wouldn't like that. So me saying you'll never have those streams again, you'd like not having those again. That's what I said. Every time I say I want to buy a baked good, it's just a uncapitalized. Just the uncapitalized. Oh. What is it? Yeah, I'm gonna cancel myself. I'm so sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine. Well, this is this girl in bakery, right? And every time I say I want to buy a baked good, she's like, "Oh, I can make that. Way better." You have too many games. She says I can make that way better, right? You want me to bake that for you. And she's done this multiple times. She does that every time. There's this girl in bakery I work with. I work at a grocery store. Every time that I say I want to buy a baked good, she's like, "Oh, I can bake that. I can bake that way better. Do you want me to bake that for you?" And she's super sweet. I say this like she's not super sweet. She's the sweetest. She's great. But she does this every time. I'm like, motherfucker, tell me. Do that. Start Second Son. Second Son's amazing. But she does this every time. She's like, "Oh, I'm a great baker. I can bake that for you. You want me to bake that for you?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, bake that. I would love that." And she's like, and she never does. She just offers every time, and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I would love that."
I'm a licensed dermatology provider from Curology.
And so finally, I was like, she was like, a while ago, she was like, "Oh, I would love for you to paint me something," because I painted a picture of like a cat trying to get some Taco Bell from a wizard in front of a mountain under a blood moon. And I'm not going to explain that any more than that. Anyways, she saw that painting, saw that I could paint really good, and was like, if you paint me something, that'd be amazing. I was like, I'll paint you something. She was like, "Paint me anything." I was like, "Okay, cool." First, she wanted me to paint her Jesus. Right? First, she wanted me to paint her Jesus. And I was like, "I don't know if you want me painting Jesus. I'll do him dirty. Me and Jesus, not besties." But I was like, I won't be disrespectful. Like, I'm not gonna put anything mean on it. I just probably won't do it that good because I'm not the biggest fan of Jesus, you know? But I also know she's like a big Potterhead. She loves Harry Potter. And I was like, I could probably paint the fuck out of like a Harry Potter scene or something. So what I'm gonna do is, right? I'm gonna paint her something, like a scene out of Harry Potter. I don't know what yet, but my main idea is like there's gonna be a character on like a hilltop. You see, right here, kind of like path, and then there's gonna be a character. This is the canvas basically. It's not gonna be this small. It's gonna be like a bigger one. Let me back this piece up. Am I zoomed out all the way? I'm not zoomed out all the way. No fucking wonder, dude. No fucking wonder, dude. I wish I could have friends. No, I wish I could have the stream. There we go. Don't look at my kneecaps. Don't look at my kneecaps. Anyway, oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah. So that's this universe, right? I don't know. Actually, he explains it pretty well. You just watch that. Just watch that. Game's really good. Game's so good. It is my favorite game for a reason. It just has such good stuff in it. Anyways, I was thinking like a little hill, a little path up the hill, you know, little swirly path, all the way up. We're friends. We're friends. I would say colleagues because we're both YouTubers, super serious YouTubers. But yeah, we're friends. I'd say we're friends. But yeah. So I was thinking that, and then like a girl in robes, and like her Hogwarts robes, right? With her arm up, like with the sleeve hanging. Right? She's just like with her wand in her hand. And she's like, ha. And then it has like a bright light coming out of it. She has a head, obviously. She has a skull. And possibly some hair, I guess. Oh. And then it's just like the Hogwarts Castle, the best I can do, the best recreation. I've never drawn Hogwarts Castle, but I'm assuming it's penis shaped. No, I'm joking. I'm pretty sure it's just like basic castle tower things. I have not seen the Hogwarts Towers. I know it's a little complicated, but I'm assuming it's something like this. And there's like a taller tower up here. And it's like on a cliff as well. And I know there's like a bridge. I'm not going to do a bridge. I'm just going to do like a black background of it, you know? And then it's just going to have that glowing wand as the main center point. It's going to be like that, you know? I've done some paintings. I'm a real painter, I swear. Oh, thank God. The game... Ah, yes. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. The old games don't have that. Like, older games do not have 60 FPS, and I fucking want to die whenever a game does not have 60 FPS. So, yeah, that one has, like, but I do hate that they've basically fucking, they future locked their stuff. So, future proofing is when you... Let me turn this music down, because I'm overstimulated. But future proofing is when you make something designed so that in the future it still works amazing. So think it's like drill guns. Like a lot of new drill guns have very old connecting pieces. So you can use an old charger for it. And your old charger, and I'm talking about like industrial equipment, like industrial like screw guns for like construction places. A lot of those screw guns have very old style connections, and that's because they want you to be able to use your old charger with your new screw gun, or a new charger with your old screw gun. Everything still works together. It's future proof. It's not always great, but it works. That's why everything's adopting the USB-C thing. It's because they want you to be able to use it in like 5-10 years when you're still using USB-C cords. A lot of games, like Second Son, do not let you do... Yeah, fucking... Oh my god, I have a whole nother thing about Apple. But... Another thing that a lot of them do... Actually, I wonder if I can... do this. I would love to just fucking... Oh, I can't rotate it that way. Oh, bullocks. But anyways. A lot of games are stuck in that, oh, it only goes 60 FPS if you turn off ray tracing. But now the PS5 can run 60 FPS with ray tracing and like HDR. But the old games don't let you do that. I wish it just had like a program in it. It's like, okay, what is this running on? Right? Right? But it's so annoying because it's just like, okay, so you're saying that this game that's like a masterpiece is not going to be played in 10 years whether you have where you have the ability to actually play it at 60 FPS with ray tracing and HDR. Oh no, I'm not even right. So like, I'm not even saying 120 FPS. I'm saying 60 because like 60 is where you kind of see the bump. 120 is a little excessive. Like you're not gonna see that on like TVs or phone screens or like most of the stuff you usually use it on. But like 60 FPS is like I feel like the bare minimum of high quality gaming. So locking your game at 30 FPS with ray tracing and HDR is so goofy because it's like, okay, so you're saying, and remember, this is the same game that came out on PC. So if you're playing it on PC back when that game came out, you should have been able to run it at 60 FPS with ray tracing and HDR on it, but you couldn't because it was a PlayStation game that came out, and you cannot fuck with those things. So that was locked at that. PS5 can't run it at 60 FPS with ray tracing and all the HDR stuff, which is so goofy. The draw distance is lower. They don't tell you that, but the draw distance is lower. So like you can't, like you'll see stuff render in way closer than you should if you're going fast enough. It's so annoying. I'm sorry, you got me on a rant, but I fucking hate when they do that. That's the only gripe. That's the only way you can kind of tell it's an older game. It's because it has shit like that where it's just like, oh, it's locked at 30 FPS with ray tracing and all that shit on. But if you turn it off, you can pop it up into 60 FPS. It still looks good. But man, the game would have looked a lot better. It would look still really good. It would look way better if it just had all the things included with the 60 FPS. So it's totally fine. But I'm an artist. I can't watch animes where the animation is bad or cheap, and I can't watch a movie if the audio is real bad. Like I'm pretty sure that's also part of my autismicness. But I cannot stand when it's something. It's like, okay, this is a professional quality piece of work that costs millions of dollars to make. Yeah, it just looks choppy. It looks old. You can tell it's old, especially on newer screens. Anyways, well, all I'm saying is, like, I'm an artist. I notice those things way faster. So, like, I can't watch some animes. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, beautiful anime. I love it. But I can't watch One Piece. You know what I'm saying? It's just, the animation is, like, substantially worse. And you can't even be like, oh, that was just the time. Because Dragon Ball still has good animation. And it still has good line work. It's still beautiful. But like One Piece you can kind of see is a little bit on the cheaper side. And it's just, yeah, so it's those kinds of things. So when I say like, oh, a game should be able to do that, it should, technically. But for people like nerds, it'd be fine. They'd be able to play this game. She probably wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. But, for me, who I like to enjoy my games like art and like be enveloped in the game, if it's running at 30 FPS, and there's like hella motion blur that you can't turn off, I can't play it. I legitimately can't play it. Motion blur makes me nauseous because I'm pretty sure autism. And then the what do you call it? The like forced ray tracing, 30 FPS. It looks choppy. The ray tracing's good, but it doesn't matter if you're going at a low frame rate like that low. And then like audio is important. It's a thing. I'm not saying my art is perfect. I'm just saying I can usually tell when something's kind of been dialed in for like the common. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And so and that's why games are made like that, because they're made for people who don't really care that much usually. Like you can see God of War. That game was made for like people who love God of War, who have grown up with it, who love the art of God of War. But if you're playing Mario Brothers, it does not have to run at 60 FPS. If you're playing Super Mario, Super Mario, whatever the new one is, Ultra, it's like it does not need to run at 60 FPS with ray tracing. It physically just does not. That game would still run fine. It'll play fine. Nobody will notice because that game has been made from like the bottom up. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. But with 30 FPS, it just doesn't look that good. Anyways, so that was my plan. What do you guys think? My plan for this painting. It was just gonna, I mean, I was gonna have some windows, you know? Some penis-shaped towers for some reason. And it was just gonna be the Hogwarts thing, you know? I don't know if Hogwarts has a door like that, but I'm assuming it's a castle, right? Yeah. I would love to do a drawing your subscribers thing. I love drawing people. I haven't drawn people in a long while. I've drawn people a couple times, but I've not drawn people in a good long while. I've been up that night living in the gangster's paradise. You should do it when you want to. You can suggest things. God damn it, Energy. Stop being so gosh darn nice to me. You should do it on a fucking Tuesday, innit? Like that. You can be pushy. You've earned the pushiness, I think. I'll stab you. Make a suggestion. Make a suggestion right now. Be pushy. You motherfucker. Right? I loved it too. People found it very gimmicky, and I kind of get it. But it's just like, it's fine. It's just a little fun little side thing. It's nothing super important. It's just a little side. Like, it has nothing to do with the story. You do not need any of that for the story. So if you do hate it, you don't have to interact with it at all. But it's just a little side thing. I love the little tilt to move the, like, I demand you. We will not be friends. I'll stab you. Stab, stab. Where's my camera? Stab, stab. Wait, where's the camera? Stab, 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 stab. Yeah, because people really don't like it. People apparently really don't like it. They don't like gimmicks, which is so goofy. I mean, it's as long as it's not a main thing in the game, you shouldn't care about it. Like, I was playing this game called Genie, I think it's called. Paint Genie. And it's a really pretty game with a really good idea and a really good, like, you know, kiddish storyline, where it's just like, oh, it's not like super high stakes. It's just like, oh, we're going to paint the city. And I was like, oh, that kind of looks fun. I started playing it, and that one had a gimmick where it was just like, oh, you paint the entire game, and the entire thing is motion controlled, but it's way worse than that one. And it's so hard to go through because it's just like, you can't do it fast. And it's just like, it's fun, but you can't have that be the whole game. I don't think so, anyways. I think it makes it a little too difficult, you know? Because it's like, oh, what if they have motor issues, you know? But yeah, that's my gripe. That's my little gripe with it. I think she's gonna have to be smaller. She's gonna have to be more like down here, and then the arm is gonna be up to like, no. I think it's a good. I think it should be like right in the middle, but I think it should be like. I think she should be smaller because I want more of the scenery. Yeah, make it the touchpad. Make it the touchpad. But it shouldn't be like motion controlled, because especially with people who have like motor issues. Because I worked with a lot of people who had like motor control issues. Like, they wouldn't be able to play the game. Kinda whack, fellas. Kinda whack. Be pushy, innards. I'll stab you. Coffee break. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody name something. I'm gonna draw it and then put your subscriber name on it. Somebody suggest something and I'll draw it right now. Drawing your suggestions live. I should. Thank you. You're right. I should do it on my next live. Zombies stuff. Ooh, I actually drew a zombie. I actually really love it. I'm gonna draw the zombie I drew when I was younger. I drew a zombie. This might not be perfect recreation of him. But I drew a zombie when I was younger. I'm gonna draw him and I'm gonna tell you his name. But I thought he was super cool. It's fine. I liked it. It's good. Be pushy. Make your wants heard. Gosh darn it. I still have the daddy thing. You delete that photo right now. You watch it. Oh, I love Days Gone. I love Days Gone. My brother played it. I didn't really get to play it, but I did love that game. I'm so upset they haven't made a second one yet. I don't know why. It was such a like popular game. Yes, we do. Double blackmail. Okay, that's the head. Actually, I should zoom in so you guys can get a better look at this. Ah, she zoomed in. She zoomed in. Okay. Okay. Put the eraser on here. That's exposed brain matter. Right here. This is brain. It's brain goopage. It's just a rough sketch at the moment. We're still moving. Also, there's always time to learn. You can always learn better. He's a zombie, so he's a little bonier. He's just bones and skin and some tight jeans, you know? Some big pelvic muscles so you can see through his skin. I haven't played it, but I did watch like Jack play it. I watched Jacksepticeye play it because I was just like, I didn't have a lot of money, so I usually watched a lot of people play games that I really wanted to play because I'm kind of a broke bitch, you know. I'm out here grinding, getting that money up, not that funny up, Batman. You know. Get that boot on. This foot's gonna be straight. They're both gonna be a little fucked up, and that's the whole point. I know you do. I saw your little like video homage to him. I had such a huge crush on him for a little bit. but you know, he got weird after a while. He got very PewDiePie, and I honestly couldn't stand it, and I was very sad. And he's nothing against him. The music in Infamous is some of the best. I love the music in Infamous. The only thing I wish is that they played more music from like Seattle, and they let you change it, but they don't. But it's the ambient music in Infamous is amazing. But yeah, I loved Jacksepticeye. I still love him. He's cool. He kind of lost me a little bit, to be honest. It's just you can really tell like when Felix started to have a huge influence on him. Like he grew out his hair and then he put it in like a tight bun and then he like started being a lot more edgy. Like a lot more edgy. He started doing more of those like little skits and I was like, okay, this is more of a PewDiePie thing, but I'll see where it's going. And then he just stopped. I mean, to be fair, that was also around the time. I kind of get it. Uncharted. So it's no, I wouldn't say it's very much like Uncharted. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not very much like Uncharted. I would say this game is like a proto Spider-Man. This game came out a while before Spider-Man, and it has a lot of the Spider-Man things you'll see. A lot of traversal, a lot of like, yes, so much parkour. It's close to I would say it's closer to like Assassin's Creed than it is Uncharted. I still love how he makes videos. I love his videos. It's just you can really see like where the change happened, and that freaked me out a little bit. I am very against like change. Automatic. This arm's gonna be the nubby one. That's not technically. Actually, let me fix this. But yeah, I love Jacksepticeye. I still love that he's making videos. Um, he'll always be one of my favorite YouTubers, no matter what. You're gonna like Infamous. Infamous is a really hard game to hate. The only thing I will say this game has a hard time doing is making you feel like some of the choices matter. The only thing that I will really tell you, okay, if you want really good, like, take out everybody powers, you might want to go the evil path. If you really want to enjoy the story, go the good path. Because this is one of those games where you're, like, going to have to pick a side. And there's a neutral ending. But it's just like, no, go good or evil for sure. It's going to push you towards good, so you're going to have to really struggle to be evil. That's what I did in my last playthrough. I was just my evil self, and it was real difficult, actually. But yeah, Jacksepticeye is one of my favorite YouTubers. He's always going to be one of my favorite YouTubers. It's just, yeah. Seeing that change happen was really jarring. But I also know, like, his dad died. People were, like, real shitty to him when his dad died. Like, really, really shitty to him. And then right after that, his longtime girlfriend, and him broke up. I don't know why. Never found out. But him and his longtime girlfriend broke up. And then, he got real dark. He went to a dark place. You can kind of tell in his videos. There's, like, a period. He's gotten, like, he's leveled out. And he's a lot more, like, business focused. And you can kind of see that. And I don't know, something about that. And, like, you can tell you can kind of tell his demeanor changed, his entire like personality kind of changed, and I think that's just because he became more of a business forward YouTuber, which is understandable. Yeah, motherfuckers. You think I'm not an artist? Guess what? I can draw hands. Yeah. It's awful. The main character is not related to the other. Well, okay, so the main character is only related to Infamous First Light, which is like a DLC that came out. I am very sad to say, Infamous First Light is one of the first games that did that stupid ass thing where it's just like this is a DLC, and then they change their mind last minute and say, oh, it's going to be a totally different game, totally new game, but you can totally tell it's just a DLC, but they charge you full price for it. This was the first game to do that, where it was like, oh, this is a DLC and it's going to be like $10, and then they changed their mind last minute. It's like, nah, it's a full game and it's going to be $60, and it's definitely not a full game. This was the first game to do that. But Infamous First Light is a continuation. The other two games are, I mean, the other three games, sorry, are based on a different bad guy, different stuff, different story, different everything. This kind of is its own thing. Yes, it is on. It is free on PS Plus. I always mean to be like play the original ones. I just don't have any. Um, I just don't have any motivation to do it. Oh no. Okay. Have a good dinner. Tell her say happy birthday. Oh wait, by the way, this is Cranberry the zombie. Oh, we got to hear his name before he had disappeared off into the nothingness. Thank you. Yeah, this is Cranberry the zombie. Oh, Pokemon. I'll probably draw Squirtle. I love Squirtle. Squirtle's my Pokemon of choice all times. Every time. Squirtle. Squirtle. Yeah. Oh, my laptop's about to die. I guess I'll just keep it open until my laptop dies. Yeah. Have a good dinner. Adios. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like streaming games. Streaming games is so goofy to me because it's like, no, let me own the game. Let me have the game. I paid for it. Let me play the fucking game. But I also know they give you like some free streaming games sometimes if you have like the premium version of PlayStation, which I don't, and I don't plan to because I don't want to stream your fucking game. Let me own it. I deserve it. I paid for it. Let me have it. It's fine. Um, but you know, that's just me. You, I suppose. Yeah, this is the zombie. This is Cranberry. Yeah, this is true. What do you think of Cranberry the Zombie? How do you feel? Tell me what you think. Let's zoom in. Let's do a slow scroll. Oh, my boom arm did not like this. Cranberry. Zombie, zombie, zombie. It looks so undead. It's a zombie. It's supposed to look undead. What do you mean? Let's do a slow zoom up. Ooh. Super cinematic. Cranberry the Zombie. That's for you, Pixelizer. You own that zombie. That is your zombie wife now. Oh my god, watch that be an anime in 3 days. It's gonna be called My Zombie Wife. And it's gonna be amazing and people are gonna love it. And it's gonna be terrible. Oh yeah, for sure. People think blood drips and it doesn't. It more oozes, dude. It gets like long strands of blood. I'll put a little puddle. Because the leg is also dripping blood. Some blood on the leg. There you go. His jaw is unhinged. Draw something from Second Son. I can't remember anything from Second Son. I haven't drawn anything from Second Son only because some things that I really like I don't try to draw because I feel like I'm not going to do it right and I'll get very upset. I don't know. What could I draw from Second Son? I'm trying to think. Don't suggest anything. Don't suggest anything. Let me look up. Okay. Finfamous. It's a fish game. Infamous. Second Son. It says computer game. That's so goofy. Okay. I guess I could draw the eagle thing. There's like this eagle thing in Second Son. It's really good. Don't suggest anything. Don't suggest anything. I'm gonna try to draw the the karma eagles, which you get. You'll see later. It's like this two-sided eagle thing. I'll draw that. Because it's not a character, and I don't want to try to draw a character because I'll be bad at it. And then I'll cry. Also, my laptop is close to dying. So if my laptop dies, that's probably going to be the end of stream. But I'm going to try to get this done before that happens. So, the center is a star. Easy. Oh, it's an upside down star. Sorry. What I usually do for what I usually do for any star is do the 5-point thing, which is like you pick 5 points. It's like 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, 5 side thing. You draw the 5 sides. 4, 5. And that usually gives you the rough shape of the star. The star in this case is upside down, so let's do that. Barakata. It's a star done. The star has like longer legs. Let's do that. Let's set it down. Longer legs for this star. I love me a star with long legs, you know? like Grammy award-winning Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know. Just saying. Yeah, pop that in there. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. Your brain will try to like that happens to me sometimes. Where like I know this is gonna happen eventually. What do you think is gonna happen? Tell me. I will neither confirm nor deny, but I just want to know what you think is gonna happen. That's the star. Then it's the Eagles, which are a little like. They kind of look more like crows. I know it says Eagles, but they look like crows. I'm gonna just draw the general shape of it so I can get the feel of the picture. Oh, maybe. Man, we'll see. Play the game, really fun. I'm not gonna spoil it. Oh, do you think that's like the main story is gonna be like, oh, somebody's gonna kidnap his brother? Oh, maybe. And then it's the wings out here. I just want to zoom a little bit and it's freaking out. Okay. There we go. Now zoomed in, but I also have some space. Oh, I think my computer died, so if I don't answer your comment, it's... Oh, wait, no, I needed that. Oh, I couldn't... Okay. I'll just have to wing it. Get it? Wing it. Because I can't see the picture. I was using a reference photo. I'm just going to have to kind of guess. Kind of balls, dude. Oh, that does happen. And it's just like, fuck, I knew he was going to go. Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck this game. I love this game. Fuck this game. I love fuck this game. Fuck this game. I've had that. I think there's like a flying feather somewhere along me. I'm just gonna throw this in there. Feathers are out there, you know? Okay, and then the other is like tail feathers. So it's like... And then there were like legs out here. Which I find a little goofy, but I kind of get it. Like, where would you put them? But yeah, it really does look like a crow, not an eagle. Yeah. Adios. Have a good night. Take it easy. I'm also going to call that the end of the stream. Have a good night, fellas. Fella.